It's a party up in this bitch. What can I say? I'm a happy guy tonight.
You can breathe through your asshole?
Keep listening and you'll learn something new, Josh.
I'm tuning in. Do I just dash his head on a rock or? Nothing gay about hanging around with a 15-year-old boy.
I was gonna say, dude, you're getting to the point where they're gonna start dropping lower and lower as the years go on. So
So stapling them to my butt cheeks is probably the best route.
probably,
That might be the move.
yeah.
And then I could stretch it really wide and turn it into like the nutsack trampoline like Josh wants for squirrels.
Exactly. Like for flying squirrels.
There you go.
Recording in progress.
Charlie Ray, did you watch Chad Powers?
I have not watched Chad Powers. I have been watching The Studio. That's been my current
Oh.
TV series I've been watching.
It's pretty good, right? I'm so glad that that show came out. It was awesome.
I've enjoyed it. I'm not sure I buy Seth Rogen in that role, like that character as a person being somebody that would get promoted to running a studio.
Are you
but
sure?
I'm
Have you-
enjoying it.
Have you not lived in the world where you see people that you know shouldn't have the job they have that job?
Well, that was my second thought. My other thought on it was I haven't finished it yet. I'm on the second to last episode. It kept freezing up on me. My second thing is that it's fucked up to think that that is how the studio world really fucking operates, and it's just a bunch of people that fucking got lucky, were in the right fucking place, or or are both assholes and both that insecure about everything.
Yeah, man,
You
I
know?
see it as a way that people fail upwards, sort of like Justin Trudeau fucking Katy Perry, right? He just fails upwards.
Right,
Money doesn't hurt.
right. No, I agree.
Yeah, money that you've never worked for. That's fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. That helps a lot with hot chicks.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
From what I've heard.
and ugly chicks too, but not as much money. I mean, that's what I'm working on. I'm working
And
on
and
a
dudes,
fucking
other dudes. I'm sure he's had his fair share of men.
who?
Justin Trudeau.
Oh, probably, but he was probably the bitch.
Yeah, well, I can only hope and dream.
I can't imagine him being the masculine top. Let's just put it that
No.
way. Not the way he crossed his legs.
But yeah, Josh, you haven't watched The Studio?
Nope.
It's enjoyable if you get a chance. I really enjoyed it.
Sounds like an Apple product.
It is an Apple product.
That's
Is
why I
it?
haven't seen it.
Oh, well, yeah, it is an Apple product. Yeah.
But yeah,
It is.
Chad
It is.
Powers.
Yeah.
I know Josh told me to watch it, and I destroyed that show in an entire day. Started watching in the morning, went to work for the night, came home, finished it. It's only 6 episodes, but I enjoyed the fuck out of it.
And like I said, going in, I'm like, I don't even watch football. I couldn't care less about football. And this show's all about it, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, and I love Steve Zahn. I love him.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
Steve is Steve
Yeah.
Zahn? Steve Zahn? How do you pronounce
Zahn.
his name?
It's
Zahn?
Zahn,
Yeah.
I think.
Steve's on. Yeah.
But anytime
Yeah,
he's on
yeah.
the screen, I love him on anything. He's fantastic.
Right. Yeah. Right now, I'm planning on finishing The Studio, and then I got to finish Tulsa King, which is on
I
its
got one
last
episode
episode.
left. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I started watching
And,
it 2 weeks ago. Like I've never seen it before, and I just went through the whole thing and not realizing it's still on
you
the
watched
air.
the first, second, and third season all in 1 week?
In 2 weeks, yeah. Well, I mean, I
Wow,
finished
that's
it all
pretty
in 1
impressive.
week, and then I watched episode 7 of this season, and then episode 8 the next week. So it was 3 weeks
I
ago when I
know, 'cause-
started it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I
So
didn't know it was
it's
still on
pretty
the air.
cool.
I thought it was like a
Yeah.
limited series thing. I had no idea it was like concurrently
A-
running.
a- And they're just now starting filming season 4.
And
So,
there's a spin-off with Sam Jackson.
yes, Nola King.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
And Josh,
yeah.
you watched it, right?
I've seen season 1, yeah. That's it.
And what's pretty cool is I go to Tulsa, it seems like fairly often in my life for concert related stuff. And there's a lot of the first seasons like filming locations that you can visit while you're there. So that's pretty
Nice.
cool. Like that, that first season where they had the that mysterious spot, like whatever they called it, the center of the universe or whatever.
Yep. Where you can't
Yeah,
hear the
that's
sound.
Yeah, that's like 2 blocks away from like this concert venue I was at, so
And
it's
it's
pretty cool.
real?
Yeah, it's real.
Oh, that's
Weird.
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah. So what's funny though is I don't know if recreational pot is legal in Tulsa or I mean in Oklahoma or not. All I know is I saw tons of medical fucking marijuana
Huh.
facilities in Oklahoma. So anyway, they moved the filming though out of Oklahoma, which is bullshit. But I think they moved it to like Georgia or someplace. But anyway, yeah. So my next show I was going to start after that was I was going to do Orville season 3 because I never got to watch season 3.
Excellent.
Um, and then that seasons 2, 3, and 4 of Barry. But I might throw Chad Powers in there first since it's just
Oh,
a
I
short
started
short
watching
season.
Barry, but it kept freezing up in the first episode, so I just stopped. That was months
Oh
ago.
fuck it, Barry was fucking awesome,
Yeah,
dude. That first
I
season
enjoyed it so
cracks me
far.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Yeah, but I haven't seen anything beyond the first season. So,
Hmm.
because it's always been on a channel that I haven't subscribed to. But now that I have this mysterious place that I've found on the internet, wink, wink. So yeah, you can watch anything you want on that.
I've been watching quite a bit TV and movies over the last couple of weeks, going through way too many things.
That's cool.
I watched
I
Playdate.
mean,
Did you guys watch that?
I watched that as well.
And
I've never
they
heard of
were
that one.
while they were in the park, right? And they're at the beginning, I'm with my friend. I go, all of this looks a lot like Abbotsford in the fall. Like this weather right now, the trees, the grass, everything. It looks like where I'm from. And then they're driving down the highway being chased and they pass a Maple Ridge sign. I'm like, motherfucker, I fucking knew it. And then they go into a parking lot and there's a Tim Hortons and a Telus store. I'm like, God damn it, I knew it. Like, and you could
Yeah,
just see by the floor of the font, like everything was it very, 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 very lower mainland in the fall.
I didn't even notice
nice.
that. I just watched it.
It was fun, right?
It was good. I didn't
So,
mind it.
was it a movie then?
Yeah.
Playdate?
Yes.
What's it about? I've never heard of it.
Jack Reacher and Kevin James are two different opposite ends of the spectrum fathers to their children, and
Oh,
they end up
okay.
going on an adventure together to save the world, something like that.
Something like that.
Okay.
That says it
Okay.
all.
I mean, if I
All
had
right.
like a DVD box in front of me with some descriptions, I could tell you, but I don't have that shit in front of me. I mean, I know a guy. I know a guy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that movie is too new to have a box, but I do have 5 other boxes I could read off for y'all to guess.
Look at that.
Hmm.
Segues perfectly. Almost like it was a script.
I got a would you rather here for later too.
Ooh.
I do like the Would You Rathers.
Yeah.
I have two of them for the show for this episode.
Okay.
Movie number 1. When Chris, a young African American man, visits his white girlfriend's family estate, he becomes ensnared in the more
Get out.
Get out.
Good one.
Fucking A, man. That's one
Yeah.
zip. Academy Award winner Nicolas Cage delivers a riveting performance as Blank, a hard-living ex-con and the unlikeliest of role models. After Blank meets a troubled 15-year-old boy who's trying to escape his violent father, he is faced with a life-changing choice that could bring redemption or ruin.
Fuck.
Why is he hanging out with a 15-year-old boy?
Nothing gay about hanging around with a 15-year-old boy.
I didn't say it was gay, but clearly you were thinking it.
Well, you brought it up.
Man, he's made so many fucking movies.
Does it say straight to DVD? This movie is compelling with Nicolas Cage. No.
This is actually a very good movie. I'm sad that you guys don't know what it is.
fuck.
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Terrible guess.
Sorry, I'm just trying to think of Nicolas Cage and boys.
Ghost Rider.
Con Air?
This movie's called Joe.
I've
Like
never seen
that's
it.
the name of the character, or they're talking about
That
coffee.
that's the name of the movie, Joe.
Huh.
No, it's just called Joe.
Never even heard
Yeah.
of it.
It's really good. You should watch it someday.
I'll have to add that to my list.
Movie number 3. Get ready for the comedy adventure that's smart, funny, and tailor-made for the inner Jedi in all of us. In 1998,
Oh,
four
motherfucker.
childhood buddies with a shared love of all things.
Fanboys.
There we go. Yeah.
Say that again?
Fanboys.
Fanboys, correct.
Yeah.
Good
Oh, yeah,
one.
Choose it.
it's got Fogler in it, Dan Fogler.
And it's got Jay and Silent Bob in it,
It does.
strangely enough.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is strange.
I just rewatched that like a couple of years ago, so it's pretty cool.
Very enjoyable movie.
Movie number 4.
Okay.
A superb ensemble cast falls in for action in Stanley Kubrick's brilliant saga about the Vietnam War and the
Deer Hunter.
Casualties of War.
neither of those. And the
Apocalypse Now.
Nope. And the dehumanizing process that turns people into
Full
trained
Metal
killers.
Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket.
Good shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
3-zip.
Yeah.
I
Oh
can't catch
no,
up.
Alabama Black Snake. Oh, too big.
Tubuku. Tubuku.
Too buku. That's right. We're gonna get canceled for that.
We'd have to have a listener to be canceled, right? So we're safe.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
love you long time.
Yes.
Okay, movie
Okay.
number 5. The finale.
What's the score now?
Three
What's the
zip.
score
3-zip.
3-zip. All
And
right.
1 no contest.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, every Christmas, happily unmarried, Brad and Kate escape divorced parents and exasperating relatives by getting on a plane. This year, a fog rolls in that even
That's
Rudolph's
got Reese
nose
Witherspoon in it.
couldn't illuminate. The
Vince
airport
Vaughn.
shuts down. Yeah?
Fuck me.
What's the name of the fucking movie?
God damn it. Other people's Christmases. Backup Christmas. Fuck, I don't know. Reserve Christmas.
Getting warmer. Charlie Ray, you gonna come in
I
and
have
pull
no
this thing?
fucking idea. I've never seen the movie.
I've never seen it either.
It's called Four Christmases.
Four
Ah.
Christmases. Motherfuckers. Yep.
Not 2, not 3, not 4 Christmas, 4 Christmases. Because don't they have to go visit each of like their in-laws' houses or some shit, or like
Exactly.
their parents?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's
Oh,
some
then
real
you know
funny
what?
scenes.
You know what? I have seen that movie. Yeah.
Speaking of
That would
Christmas
suck.
movies, I watched a movie the other day that I hear from a guy named Josh is his favorite Christmas movie.
Die Hard.
The Ref.
I watched The Wrath.
Did you love it?
Sorry, Josh.
Did you love it?
I enjoyed it.
I love the banter between the husband and the wife, Kevin
Oh, they
Spacey
fucking
and that
hate
other
each other.
lady. Oh,
And
it's so good.
how Dennis Leary he's fucking done with them. Like
Yeah,
just
he's
done
just
with
like,
them.
shut the fuck up. And then they
Yeah.
like all sort of come together in the end and like join forces. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's a very heartwarming Christmas movie, and the bad guy gets away, but he's not really that bad of a guy.
Yeah.
And he probably helped them with their relationship and their whole family thing, so that's kind of cool. I enjoyed it.
Great.
That's
It's a
cool.
great movie.
Was that the last one?
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
I won.
You won.
Yay.
Again.
Yay. So, well, we're still in the concept of entertainment and stuff. I realized I did watch. Did I tell you that I watched The Bondsman, the Kevin Bacon series? Did I tell you that?
You said you were watching it, and then I
Yeah.
disappointed you by telling you it was canceled.
Yeah, it was canceled, which sucked. I mean, it was an okay show. I can't say that I didn't see any reason why it shouldn't have been canceled. It wasn't that great. It was okay.
I'm glad I didn't even partake in the first episode.
I liked the concept, but it got kind of irritating. So I wasn't that sad that it was canceled. I was like, that's okay. And I did watch season 2 of Poker Face with Natasha Lyonne, the girl from
I haven't watched that.
Beverly.
Yeah, I know who she is.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
So
know
that
her
was
personally.
good. Yeah, I'd like to, except the fact that she's super liberal and smokes like a chimney. But other than that,
I think she's also
I'd
a
lo-
lesbian.
That wouldn't
well,
stop
she's
me.
bisexual. She's bisexual.
So your little
Uh,
baby dick, which looks like a vagina, is like the best of both worlds for her.
Maybe, but fuck, she'd probably just sit there and insult me with that fucking raucous voice of hers, and that would just fucking give me nightmares, But yeah, I would definitely like to bang her. She was with Fred Armisen for like over 10 years. So
I like Fred Armisen.
yeah. I think
You
he
know
does
what
a
else?
good job in Wednesday.
You know what
So,
else I like? the
Would
TV
you
show
rather?
Malice. Did you guys
I
watch
haven't
that?
seen that. Uh-uh.
It's like brand new. I saw it on Prime, and once again, it's like 6 episodes, and I finished it in a day and a half. I just been like movie TV crazy the last like 3 weeks.
Did you try that
Hmm.
other show that I told you about?
What was it?
Just trying to remember the name of it. It's got Ethan Hawke in it.
Oh, I haven't. No, are all the episodes out? That's on Disney Plus,
Yeah,
right?
the whole thing's out. It's on
Okay,
Disney Plus. It's really good.
okay.
What's the name of it?
I don't
Trying
remember.
to
Yeah,
remember.
Wow.
but I remember
The
the episodes
lowdown.
were
The
the
lowdown.
episodes were coming out every week,
The
and I was like,
Lowdown.
I'll just
Okay.
wait. But yeah, they're out now. Fantastic.
The whole thing's out and it's really good.
I did start watching another new television series with the guy that was a writer from Breaking Bad called Pluribus. Have you heard
Yeah,
of
I watched
that?
the
Yeah,
first
I heard
episode.
about it.
I
You
haven't
just
gone.
watched the first one?
Yeah, that's all I watched so far.
Okay. The first one's probably one of the best ones. I've watched all the episodes now. I think it was number four that just came out this week.
Okay.
I do distinctly remembering though, as I was watching episode three, thinking, God, this Carol's a fucking raging cunt. Didn't we talk about this on? Didn't we talk about this on the episode?
We sure didn't, because that show just came out in my world.
I don't know. I won't. I can't talk about it too much because all you've watched is just the first episode.
Yeah.
But I will be interested to talk about it some more once you've watched more episodes. But all I can remember is thinking after three episodes or so is, God, she's a fucking bitch. But it does get better. But I mean, just my opinion of her has gotten better since then.
Okay.
So
Well, I mean,
so
she's probably growing as a character based off of the
yes,
situations of happening to her within the TV show itself, right?
right.
Which I think is the
I
whole
try.
purpose of it. You could tell she's a cunt from day one,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but then she's
But you
very
know,
lonely after that, and she's got to
yes.
fend for herself. So she's going to learn a lot about herself.
Well, yeah. Plus, she's probably like I would say under having some PTSD from having her manager slash
Yeah.
girlfriend die.
Slash lover.
Yeah, slash lover. It's a great concept, and I think you'll enjoy watching this next episode. It's a fascinating concept because I watched that show, The Last Man on Earth.
Yep.
Have you ever seen that?
No, Will
And I thought,
Forte. I never watched it.
yeah, it
Yep.
was Will Forte, and I thought he was just such a fucking dorky ass fuck nugget in it. I only watched the first two seasons. I haven't ever finished it. Um,
Well, you want to see his
I've always,
dorky fuck nugget? Go watch the MacGruber TV show. It's
oh God,
it's
I've
more of
seen
the
that.
movie.
Yeah. I've always been fascinated by the whole concept. You know, of course, I'm always fascinated by the whole post-apocalyptic anything, but especially the whole concept of everybody's gone,
Yeah.
but everything's not destroyed as fuck, and you're trying not to fucking get eaten by giant scorpions, and you're eating dog food out of a can. That would suck. But just like
Yeah.
having everything still there, it's a concept. And Murderbot, I want to watch Murderbot too.
Murderbot's fantastic.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
Yeah,
that.
I've seen lots and lots of clips, but I've never actually watched the episode, so I want to start from the beginning and watch that. So that one's on there. And then I got all the Marvel fucking series. There's a shitload of them. Jesus, there's a fucking list as long as my arm of fucking Marvel fucking series.
The thing is, you have to keep up with Marvel as it's happening. Like it's hard to catch up to Marvel.
You
Yeah, if
got
you
that
don't,
fucking
you have no
right.
idea what's going on in the movies and shit. You're like, what? When did this
Correct.
fucking happen?
Yeah.
I
And
did find an interesting looking series on my interesting channel that I've told you about called MILF of Norway. I'm like, well, that sounds
it sounds
interesting.
great.
I thought so. Norwegian chicks, that's a plus. MILFs, that's a plus. Put them together, it's like fucking peanut butter and cocaine. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying, but I think I can get the gist of it.
Like peanut butter and the ladies, as they said in Walk Hard. You ever seen that? Walk Hard? You've seen Walk
The
Hard,
Dewey
right?
Cox story.
Walk
Yes,
hard.
yes, yeah.
Um, I have not.
It's such a
You
good
have not
movie.
seen that? Oh
Hilarious.
my God, you've got to see that. What are you guys doing? You don't want none of this, Dewey.
You don't want
Marijuana.
none of this.
It's extremely addictive, right? It's the least addictive drug there is. I think I do want some of that marijuana.
And that's the bird blindness guy that's saying all that, Clay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
great.
Tim Meadows. Tim Meadows is in the band. You got to see Dewey Cox, dude.
Okay.
That's a must. But yeah, so I got several. I got all kinds of. I got a list a mile long of TV shows to watch. So I'll watch them all by the time I'm 85. And they're all going to be like about 100 more by then. So
I've got a list of 100 things. I've got 100 thing long list of would you rather's.
Let me
Would,
do my would you rather first before I forget, okay? I got
yeah,
a
man.
would you rather.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, this is for both of you, so whoever wants to go first can go first.
I
Ooh.
Okay.
Let's show penises, and whoever has the most battle damaged one gets to go first.
I'll hold up too.
Oh, never
Yeah,
mind. You win.
okay. Would you rather every time you met a new girl that she would subject you to any questions she wants with the actual lie detector machine, or B, every girl you hook up with while you're having sex with her, you're being surrounded by her pet bulldog walking around passing noxious gas at the same time you're having sex.
Uh, I'm a pretty honest guy, so I think the lie detector testing would work. I don't really want a dog farting that could possibly bite my dick off that doesn't want me there.
You know how noxious the bulldog's farts are.
Oh yeah, but also when you're fucking that's like an aphrodisiac, is it not?
Oh, well, for some of us, yeah.
Fuck no.
Okay.
I don't like
What
bad
about you?
smells either. No bad smells.
You doing the lie detector test too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Yeah.
You
Me
might not
too.
like the answers.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm like I am who I am. If you ask me a question, I'm just gonna tell you the fucking truth. I don't give a fuck. And if it
Yeah, and you're
means,
also past that age of giving a
yeah,
fuck, right? You're like,
exactly.
whatever.
I'm past the age of fucking almost everything. Fuck, man. I go out and rake and do 3 or 4 bags of leaves, and I'm like, well, that's an accomplishment for the day. Time to fucking take a nap.
Well, would you rather
So,
have Tourette's and are constantly blinking and blurting out Nazi propaganda, or would you rather have your scrotum sewn to your butt cheeks permanently? So for the rest of your life, you're just constantly blurting out Nazi propaganda while blinking rapidly, or your scrotum is permanently stitched to your butt cheeks.
who says it's propaganda?
Well, what is the Nazi propaganda? Well, I don't want to get into details, but you can probably guess.
Is it covering up your brown eye so you can't
No, no,
shit,
you
or
can poop just fine.
it's just stapled to the outside of your buns?
Or stitch. I guess stapled might be heard. I guess if you sit down to shit, I don't know if it would stretch your scrotum. That
No, it
might
would just
hurt.
mess it up though. It would get it all pooey.
I'm just gonna go with Tourette's and Nazi propaganda because it'll make life interesting.
Me too. I already
I,
feel like doing that half the time.
you guys don't think life would be interesting if your balls were sewn to your butt cheeks?
Not really.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know, Clay. Then you wouldn't have that joy of having your balls fucking dip into the water on certain days
well,
of the year.
Yeah,
I,
that'll help you. It'll keep
I've
your balls out of the water.
I've fucked with it for the last like 4 months, and now it's at a level where it's a little bit lower than it normally is. So hopefully in the summertime, my balls don't hang lower than they should into that lower one. Because then I got a real problem. My balls are hanging way too low.
I was gonna say, dude, you're getting to the point where they're gonna start dropping lower and lower as the years go on. So
So stapling them to my butt cheeks is probably the best route.
probably,
That might be the move.
yeah.
Uh, and then I can stretch it really wide and turn it into like the nutsack trampoline, like Josh wants for squirrels.
Exactly. Like for flying
There
squirrels.
you go.
Charlie Ray, I don't think was on that episode.
I don't think so. But I did have another question for you. Have you seen Brockmire? You've seen Brockmire, haven't you?
Yeah, I
The
watched the first
series.
2 seasons, I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I stopped watching before it was done, so I don't know how many seasons I got in, but I definitely got past
It's
the
either
first.
it's only like 3 seasons or 4 seasons, I think. I don't
Okay.
think it was very many shows, but
I
okay.
enjoyed that show.
Yeah, I enjoyed Brockmire. I have
Uh,
the hots for what's her name, Amanda Pete. Oh,
hell
I'd
yeah.
bang the shit out of her.
Yeah.
I mean, her and Parker Posey for me would be a brunette fucking three-way.
Oh, you're a fan of Parker Posey?
Oh yeah.
Huh. I don't
Oh
really
yeah.
think of her like that. You
Nor I.
do you watch White Lotus?
I have not seen White
Oh,
Lotus.
she's in the last season of White Lotus.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And wait, so was Steve Zahn. Oh wait, maybe he's the second season. It's full of celebrities. It's just fucking full of them. Sam
Chock,
Rockwell
chock full.
is amazing
I
in
love Sam
season
Rockwell.
3.
Sam Rockwell's fucking amazing and everything.
He's the
Yes, he
man.
is. But yeah, his wife's in
I
the third season, and then he's in a couple episodes of it as well.
Sweet.
Final, would you rather?
Yes.
Would you rather remove all raw sugar slash imitation sugars from Earth, or would you rather gain 50 pounds right now and never be able to lose it? So there's nothing sweet anymore. Nothing is a sweetener.
What
Ever.
about honey? You killing all the bees?
It's
Let's
natural.
see.
Yep.
So
Raw,
basically, you're
natural.
saying, yeah, basically you're saying you fuck over everybody in the world, or you fuck over yourself.
Correct.
Well, actually, you fuck over the world and yourself in the first one, or you just fuck over yourself in the second
True.
one.
I
I'll
mean,
gain the weight.
you gain the 50, never be able to
Because
lose it.
I like delicious tarts and candy and
I agree.
cake
Uh,
and
Yeah, I'd probably agree. You can only handle so much fucking banana dust.
I'll lose
So
that weight. I'll lose that weight in a few years. It'll be
It,
gone.
it all depends, Charlie Ray, of whose butthole you're getting that banana dust off of.
hopefully Parker Posey's.
Well, I do have a butt hole sort of news story, but
Of course you do.
well, in adjacent, it's not really
It's butthole
about a
adjacent.
yeah, it's butthole adjacent.
So it's
Anybody
the
here?
vagina.
Vagina.
Oh, it's a
Exactly.
vagina. Anybody here ever been
Speaking
to?
of, go ahead. I was going to say something else, but I was
Were
going to
you-
say I did try a new
Oh,
Oh
the
yeah,
Coke
vanilla.
I had
flavor.
some too.
It
It's
just tastes
basically
like
it's
vanilla. It's vanilla
Yeah.
Coke.
yeah, it's like vanilla Coke only. But see, here's the thing. They haven't had vanilla Coke in a 2 liter forever. You can only buy it in cans. So basically, it's like vanilla Coke back in a 2 liter bottle,
Oh,
like Whoopee.
we
I mean,
haven't
it's
had
a
vanilla
little.
Coke in years, so we only
But
got it in cans.
oh well, see, I mean, I've had it in cans. I mean, so I have it, but it tastes pretty good from the bottle too.
It's
So
just disappointing. I was hoping for like awesome creaminess of it to make it like a float sort of flavor, but it's
that's what I
I
was
just
was
hoping
hoping
for
it had
too.
like cinnamon spices or something to make
something
it like
Christmassy, right?
Christmassy. Yeah.
Because it's called
Yeah.
holiday vanilla.
Well, I was hoping for more of like a cream soda slash style because it says like creamy vanilla. I'm like, okay,
Well, I don't
well,
think they would do that because they just had Pepsi cream soda, and I don't think Coke wants to copy what Pepsi did, right?
It's
exactly.
good.
Although I do like the Pepsi cream soda, yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. I also like that what Dr. Pepper, what they
Cream
have that
soda,
flavor that yeah.
it it was good. Strawberries and cream was good. Dr. Pepper is usually pretty on the money with the variations.
Yeah, I think so. They're pretty
Speaking of
good.
Dr. Pepper, if you get
Mhm.
the Dr. Pepper bottled in Dublin, Texas, it's made with real sugar instead of the artificial ones.
Cane sugar
Yeah,
Really?
in a glass bottle. And Baja Blast is coming out next year in a glass bottle with cane sugar instead of the artificial sweeteners.
because of Donald Trump.
I don't know. I think just because, well, they're probably not going to do it en masse. They're probably going to sell all the shit that's still artificial sweeteners, but they can charge more for those bottles they do limited edition runs of.
I
That
heard that
makes
like
sense.
because of Bobby Kennedy, they're going to be like all the soda in the US has to switch to natural cane sugar.
That would
I,
be awesome.
yeah, I think that's a great idea, but we know that those companies don't make money doing that, so they're just going to wait 3 years and not do it.
They're like, what are we going to do with all this poisonous syrup that we have stacked up here in the
Yeah.
warehouses? Oh, you can use that. No problem.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty because it'd be great if everything went cane sugar for sure,
Right.
but it
Yes,
won't.
it would.
But it won't because it costs too much, and those companies aren't here to give anything away.
But
Or we're just gonna
luckily, I can still buy the Mexican ones and enjoy them whenever I want.
correct. We just got throwback Pepsi in town here, so I grabbed a case of that because it's made with real sugar.
Yeah,
I
it
Yeah.
don't
is actually.
I don't normally drink Pepsi, but when I saw the throwback, I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm grabbing a case of that."
And
So
is it delicious?
Yeah.
yeah, man, it's fucking awesome. It tastes like Pepsi from 30 years ago, right? It's
I've
just
always found Pepsi too sweet, but I probably wouldn't mind that
man,
stuff.
you should grab it. It's gonna remind you of your childhood. You know, just like
Hell
if you
yeah.
went to a pool hall and a midget taught you how to play pool, then some guy molested you in the office. It just reminds you of your childhood.
That is taking me back.
Yeah,
No,
right.
Grandpa, I don't want to go in the cage again.
So the reason I said Texas with the bottling plant with Dr. Pepper, because it segues from the pop to the Dr. Pepper to Texas. And this story is based out of Tyler, Texas.
Okay.
Where the
Right?
chicken comes from?
Maybe. I don't know.
Tyler chicken.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. I didn't read more into it after I read the news story and thought, huh, this would be interesting on the show.
What about the fermented chicken beverage?
I don't
The
I don't
fuck
know.
is
Thanks.
that?
It's from Seinfeld.
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember that episode?
No. That sounds
That's
gross. Why would you?
that's a shame.
Why would you make? Now that's a Seinfeld reference. That's a
That's a
shame.
shame.
Mm, okay.
All right. A man in Texas is accused of approaching young girls in an oh, sorry. Just to remind you, this is sort of about a butthole. Sort of.
Well,
Oh yes, of
okay.
course.
So, a man in Texas is accused of approaching young girls in an elementary school parking lot while wearing only a diaper and a pacifier around his neck. He was approaching the children and asking them to change his diaper.
So what's wrong with that?
Nothing yet.
Don't we
According to
all?
the police report, two girls were riding bikes and scooters through their neighborhood on Thursday when they noticed a silver vehicle begin to follow them and then stopping when they stopped. They noticed 45-year-old Wesley Worrell sitting in the vehicle in the parking lot of Andy Woods Elementary School. And when he got out of the van, he was only wearing a diaper and shouted, "Goo goo gaga, I need a diaper change." 45 years old. Just picture it right now.
He identifies as a baby.
City goes moo ha ha.
We wish, but unfortunately, no. Uh,
He's got a load of something in his diaper.
This is a different retard.
the
Yeah.
girls quickly rode away, approaching another family's home where a man and his son were working in the garage. The man said the girls rode up so fast that they skinned their knees, claiming that a scary man was chasing them. The son went searching for the vehicle they described, while a woman in the home attempted to calm the girls down, and the girls were visibly shaken and truly petrified. According to the affidavit, the girls then told her that the man had asked the girls, "Will you change my diaper for me?" Investigators were able to later identify Worrell as the suspect and arrested him at his place of work. He was arrested and charged with criminal solicitation of a minor, criminal trespass, in addition to several other charges and accusations dating back to 1999.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
been doing this for a while.
Yeah, and here's a list of a couple things, like 5 things here. So in September 1999, he was seen watching children at a daycare. When he was questioned by Tyler police, Worrell reported, "I was only changing my diaper." What the fuck does that mean? Right?
I made a stinky and
I made a boom boom.
yeah.
In April 2002, Worrell was seen looking into apartment windows. When questioned by police, he admitted that he liked watching small children at daycares. In April 2005, he was arrested for stalking his ex-girlfriend and sentenced to 5 years probation. In August 2005, he was caught watching a woman near a pool. He was given a criminal trespass warning. In November 2005, was once again given a criminal trespass warning when he was seen watching children from behind a tree. So that was all in 1 year, those 3 things. That's fucked up. And in July
Yeah.
2006, Worrell, Worrell, Worrell. It's hard.
Whirl.
Worrell was reported to be walking around Walmart on Broadway Avenue and looking at children and women with his hands fully in his shorts.
In
When
his diaper.
when police questioned him, he said he was checking to see if he had soiled his diaper.
Oh, of course. You
Worrell was
can't smell it.
Worrell was prosecuted for the November 2005 and July 2006 cases and was sentenced to 7 years in prison.
Oh,
In 2012, police received a report that Worrell exposed himself to a child at Walmart on Troop Highway. He denied exposing himself and admitted to showing his diaper. And then he was given another criminal trespass warning. He was then arrested in October 2016 for criminal trespass at Faulkner Park. And in July of this year, Worrell was caught on surveillance going to the Walmart where he had had his hands down his pants on several different occasions, and the manager there has expressed a desire to pursue criminal charges.
Well,
It's sort of butthole related because it involves a diaper, but there's no real buttholes involved.
maybe we should get him hooked up with that guy that likes to sniff butts, but apparently it's mostly women's butts. So,
But
I
yeah.
wonder if he
super-
actually soils the diaper
I don't know. Do you think he's like doesn't soil it from the back, but he's so aroused he soils it from the front and he calls it soiling my diaper?
with semen.
Yeah. Either
Who
way, he should
knows?
be chemically castrated. This guy's a fucking danger. You see why they put him away for 7 years, right? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he needs to be put away for sure.
yeah, he's like a repeat offender around play schools, Walmart parking lots, and elementary schools. Like this guy needs to
Yeah.
go. Not like the butt sniffer. It's sort of harmless, right?
The butt sniffer's got to go too. You can't be doing that.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like,
he's sort of harmless. He's not hurting anybody. He's not physically assaulting anyone. He's just sniffing buttholes.
I
Trying to
mean,
catch the perfect whiff.
everybody's sniffed an occasional butthole or two, right?
Yeah, we just don't do it in public and in random places with strangers. It's usually with a loved one.
You don't? Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
And I tried to find news on the butt sniffer guy, and there's nothing about him right now. So I don't know if he's out from his last conviction.
Yeah, he's probably locked up. I mean, every time they let him out, he'd get busted the next week sniffing another butt. So,
Correct. And
Now he's sniffing prison butts.
oh, he's got plenty of butt to sniff there.
like if you see it, he keeps getting busted in the same place.
Yeah.
So even when he gets out, he doesn't move to another town. He goes back to the same old Walmarts and the same old Target parking lots. And like,
Nordstrom rack.
yeah,
That's where he goes.
wouldn't you? I mean, logically speaking, if you're a criminal type who's been arrested for sniffing butts of strangers in Walmart and you got out of jail, would you not move to another town to sniff butts where they're not going to suspect you as a butt sniffer?
I'd
Yeah.
go someplace where they didn't have a picture of me up by the front door saying, have you seen this guy sniffing butts? You know,
Unless that's the risk, that's what he loves, the fact that he could be caught sniffing the butts.
probably. I don't know. I haven't had to worry about that in my professional career of non-butt sniffing. So,
If you strive, perhaps you could become the next butt sniffer or diaper
I'm
wearer.
striving. I'm striving for many things, but both of those two things are not one of them.
Not on the list for Charlie Ray.
So did I tell you that in a completely unrelated segue that my neighbor died? Did I tell you that?
The one that offers you like green beans and stuff?
No, no,
The guy
no, the
whose
other one.
tools you like to borrow?
No, this is the older guy that lived across the street from us. He's on the other end of the dead end street. So apparently he passed away the same day that my mom came home. That I brought my mom home. He died in the hospital. And so my other neighbors on my other side of my house inherited his house because he had it set up to where his property would transfer upon death to them in exchange for them taking care of him for like the last 5 years. I mean, it was however long he was going to be alive,
Yeah.
basically. So it could have been 3 years, could have been 5 years, could have been eight, who knows. But anyway, so basically they just inherited his house and all of his possessions. And so now my neighbor on both sides of me is the same person.
Oh, they're
Wow.
good people though. They're the
Yeah, I like them. They're decent enough.
Sounds like you don't like him.
So
are you
no, I
gonna
like
go
them.
are you
They're
gonna go
just
swing a deal with them where when you pass away they're gonna get your stuff if they take care of you?
shit. I'm hopefully gonna sell all my shit and be fucking moved out of here before then.
Yeah, but that's a hope and a dream. Let's think of reality here.
Who
No,
knows? Maybe. I told him one day. I said, "You're gonna own the entire end of this dead end street, all three houses."
that'd actually
I
be
already
pretty
told.
sweet, owning the whole cul-de-sac.
Yeah, yeah, it would be pretty cool. I wish I'd had that fucking deal. I mean, it'd be nice to have like taking care of somebody for like 5 years and just all of a sudden inherited like $300,000 worth of value. You know, that'd be
Yeah,
sweet.
That's a good deal.
it is. But I
But they
mean,
got they got they got a lot of work to do. The house needs a lot of work, and the guy smoked 5 packs a day, so everything in the house is
oh,
basically having to be trashed. And
Gross.
they're gonna have to fucking do a lot of work on the inside of it to
rip it down
not
to the
make it.
frame.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. Down to the studs.
Yeah, so they're gonna turn that house basically into like a guest house, and so like when he has relatives and stuff that visit, they can stay over there. And he runs his own company. They do like UPS store remodels, and he does like several a year. And so he's got some employees that like they travel from out of town and shit to come here to like go do the stores with them. And so like some of them have families and stuff that are going to come here with their, like they'll come here with the worker. Then
Yeah.
they'll stay in that house so they have some place so they're not all alone, like wherever they're at, like middle of nowhere somewhere while they're off working. And then they'll go back home with them when the job's done. So, yeah, whatever. Nothing I can do about it. A or nay. I didn't take care of the guy, so they earned it, I guess. Right? So
I mean, who knows what kind of relationship they had prior to that as well. I mean,
yeah,
is it just kind of
I
weird?
I'm
Can you
not I'm
imagine
not I'm
walking
not
over?
I'm not yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not mad about it. It's like whatever. It's okay. That's cool. You earned it. You had the deal. You earned it. So I'm hoping, like I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do in my life yet, so I don't know. But someday this house will probably be theirs. I told them that if I ever sold the house, they'd get first chance to make an offer on it. So
And then they could have the
uh,
whole cul-de-sac.
they could.
Now they can start slowly poisoning you.
Probably.
Or quickly poison you, depending on how much time they think they have to get it done.
It's way less heat score if you do it slowly. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it's better than grabbing a rock and smashing their head against it.
Do I
And
just dash his head on a rock or?
they could they could poison my banana dust, you know.
Well, to
So
poison the banana dust would be my banana dust, which you would be eating, right?
Off his
yes.
penis?
Off my butthole. We talked about that
Oh
earlier.
yeah,
Charlie
butthole,
Ray's
right.
California churro. Was it
There,
the Charlie
there,
Ray churro?
there ain't nothing like a freshly dusted, banana dusted butthole, let me tell you.
Also take your word for it.
I'll tell you what, once you've had banana dust, you can't go back. So,
Well,
um,
I do have something that's sort of food related if you want to end it on an Urban Dictionary.
sure,
Unless you guys have anything else? Do you want to bob your uncle or
We can bob your uncle
all right, after this?
after
sure.
that.
All right. So we are talking about food. Now I want you guys to pick between butter or cucumber.
Butter.
All right, you
Butter,
spoke first, butter. Charlie Ray spoke second. Butter it is. This is called the buttery Volkswagen.
buttery Volkswagen.
Yes, sir.
Is that kind of like the joke about how many can you fit into an ashtray of a Volkswagen? No. Buttery Volkswagen. Well, Volkswagens have an engine in the back instead of the front, so I'm gonna say the buttery Volkswagen is when you're at a pool party and you pass out because you had too many banana dusted Mai Tais,
Obviously.
and you wake up and your butt's all slippery, and you got the buttery Volkswagen from the host of the party.
How about you, Josh? Buttery Volkswagen.
I'm not sure what happened, but it involves a bunch of clowns and butter.
Well, buttery Volkswagen is when you get a blowjob while you're sitting on the toilet taking a shit, which I
That's a
know that as a
blumpkin.
blumpkin, right?
That does a Blumpkin, yeah.
That's what I know it as from Harold and Kumar. But yeah, the buttery Volkswagen. But what I really liked about this is the sentence. My stomach was
Okay.
killing me, but Alicia was really horny, so she gave me a buttery Volkswagen. So that one makes me happy. Not so much for the word itself because we all know that's a blumpkin. Unless
Yeah.
this was created before the blumpkin was created,
That's what
maybe
they call them in Germany.
the buttery Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Ah,
sense.
yeah, this is a bump. This is a buttery Volkswagen. As long as
Eh.
Arnold Schwarzenegger doesn't say, "Come up, come on up." Hey,
Did you see that Arnold Schwarzenegger's brother died?
No.
I, I think I
He
did
had
see
a
that.
brother?
Yeah, in
Yeah,
1971. You guys weren't aware of that?
No.
he died in 1971, or his brother was
19,
born in 1971.
1971. He died by drinking and driving, and Arnold never went to the funeral. I read that today.
Because he drank
Wow.
and Arnold thought that was an evil deed.
Yeah, not like I guess he didn't respect the
Yeah.
way he died. He's like, I don't respect that, so I'm not going. And it's kind of cold to not go to your brother's funeral, but also, I mean, who you really making a stand to? Like, he's not there to see you make that stand.
All right.
It's an
But
easy way out to not go to a unpleasant event.
Damn you, brother! I told you not to drink.
I'm
I mean,
not going to that.
Well, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't he over here in the United States, and this happened like over in Austria or something?
I
So it
don't,
was
yeah, I don't know
quite
what
a
it was.
ways to
All I saw is
go.
that he didn't go and his brother, I mean, I don't think it said he didn't go because he was drinking and driving. He just said Arnold didn't go, but his brother had passed away from a drinking and driving accident. I just put two and two
Mm.
together thinking Arnold didn't appreciate that.
No, he
But
didn't. I think I read that story, so
did you guys
I
ever watch
think.
Fubar?
I've seen it. The
No.
movie, right?
No, the TV show with Arnold. He's
Oh no.
a
Oh yeah, I did watch that. I watched the first season.
So did I. I watched it. I liked it, and then I watched about 15 minutes of season two, the first episode, and never went back. I was like, pass,
Yeah,
which is
I'm
weird
done.
because I really enjoyed the first season.
That is weird.
I am not familiar with it.
Yeah, it's a Netflix show.
But aren't you just glad that Zorro didn't? I mean, aren't you glad that Arnold Schwarzenegger never made a remake of Zorro the Gay Blade and played both characters? Wouldn't that have been hilarious? I'm Zorro. No, I'm Zorro.
It does bother me when people don't do accents for where the movie is related to. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that they're not speaking German because I can't understand German. I can't obviously expect, Tom Cruise to be speaking German in the German movie because I highly doubt he's going to
Right.
go learn it. But it bothers
You
me when
never
they
know
don't
with
do the
Tom.
accent. That's true. Tom
Yeah.
Cruise probably would.
Yeah.
And yeah, I started watching, speaking of accents, watching a TV show called Robin Hood. It's made from, I think, MGM Grand, like MGM Plus, like their streaming service. Apparently they have one,
Yeah, they do. It's
which is
part of
weird
Okay.
like
since
Amazon or whatever.
they're owned by Amazon, but they have their own streaming service.
Yeah, it's just another money grab.
Yeah, so I was watching that. It's all filmed in the UK and stuff, and Sean Bean is the sheriff of Nottingham. So he's not going to die right away, which is a nice treat.
He might. He died
Right.
right away in Game of Thrones.
True, but we know the sheriff of Nottingham doesn't die right away. So he's going to be
Sure.
around for a while.
Yeah.
And Connie Nielsen's in it. She's a smoke show. But other than that, I don't recognize anybody else. Oh no, did you ever watch? We talked about this. I think Josh and I talked about it. Sleepy Hollow? Was that Charlie Ray or Josh recently? We talked about it.
We talked
I think it
about
was
it,
you.
but yeah, it's on my list of shows to watch. I never saw it, so
Yeah. So the lead in that is in a couple episodes of the new Robin Hood. If you get a chance, watch it. It's good if you like Robin Hood shit. It's
Johnny
definitely
Depp.
no Johnny Depp in Robin Hood. Is that
No, in the
supposed to be?
Sleepy Hollow movie.
Oh, that's
Sleepy
the movie.
Hollow. Yes,
No, the TV
that's
show.
the movie.
There's
He's
a
not in the
show.
TV show.
No, the TV show takes place where Ichabod Crane gets like woken up in today's world after dying back in like 1760 or 1650 or whatever. He's brought
Wow.
back to life,
Okay.
and the head horseman's brought back to life, and there's like this conspiracy in Sleepy Hollow, New York, and
That sounds retarded.
oh my God, it totally is retarded. That's why I like it so much. I was hoping for that gray sweatpants, big wiener, sloped forehead, naked Nintendo situation, and it didn't happen. 5 seasons later, still waiting.
And that would be definitely a different headless horseman if it was gray sweatpants. Oh my God, his wiener's got no tip. It's the tipless horseman.
Women would still fuck him even if he had no head. I guarantee it.
Probably
No,
all
no.
shaft, no tip.
If he had a big wiener.
Is that the title?
Just a big shaft.
All shaft, no tip,
All shaft, no tip. Yeah, you used
or the headless
Sarl-
wiener was actually pretty good.
It was Sarlacc. What was it? Sarlacc sandwich was the last episode.
Yeah.
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 So what are you thinking? Tipless horseman or
The
all
tipless
shaft, no tip?
horseman's good.
Tipless horseman? Yeah, I'm in.
Tipless horseman. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's on my list. It's one of many zillion movies and TV shows I have to watch.
You'll
So,
get there.
yeah. I'm only 55.
Yeah, you're fine.
Plenty of time.
I've kind of thought about the fact that it's getting kind of late in the game to actually have a purpose in my life. So my only purpose from this point forward is to have as much happiness as possible. I think I can go for that goal.
Get a couple of buttery Volkswagens, you'll be fine.
Slippery nipples.
Absolutely.
So, and the tipless horseman. Man, it's a fucking party up in this bitch.
That's a nice way to end it.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I'm going to take
Yeah.
that clip. It's a party up in this bitch, and I'm going to put that in the intro credits just to start it off. It's a party up in
All
this
right.
bitch.
It's a party up in this bitch. What can I say? I'm a happy guy tonight, I guess. So, short work
Perfect.
week this week, only 3 days. So,
It's Thanksgiving, right? And that's
yeah.
today?
No,
Tomorrow?
it's Thursday. Thursday.
So you get Friday off
Yeah, Thursday and Friday off.
and Saturday, Sunday.
And Saturday, Sunday, yeah.
Fuck, you
Nice.
may as well take Monday off too.
Well, I'm working from home like right now because of my mom's situation, so I'm not really going into the office very often. So,
I can't believe she wants to fuck so often. You take time off from work to work at home. Dude, that's crazy. You're
Yeah.
so lucky.
yeah, that's what it is. I've gained fucking 10 pounds in the last week and a half, so from
Just
stress.
sitting and stressing. Yeah.
Just stressing, man. I like were we talking about that in the last episode? Like most people usually lose weight when they're
Yeah, yeah.
stressed, but
Yeah.
I gain weight. Yeah,
You
because
eat your feelings?
Stress eating.
no, it's not necessarily. I don't really eat all that much more. I think my cortisol level just stress like shoots up, and I retain like liquid, like water and stuff.
What can you do to
So
fix it? Other than not
fucking be
stress,
like
obviously, but something easier than that.
die.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
don't do that. Are there any rocks around? Josh, do not visit Charlie Ray.
Do I just dash
I,
his head on a rock or?
Well, there you go. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet because I'm just I'm just stressed. So uh I
Well,
mean, fuck,
hopefully these
man.
shows
It's
keep you a little bit less stressed.
well, fuck
Yeah,
yeah. I said it's a party up in this bitch, didn't I?
Wow, very
he did
forceful.
say that. I heard that.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I think we've all heard
That's
it.
why I said my fucking, I'm like, you know what? I've decided I'm not going to try to have a purpose where I'm trying to save anybody other than my fucking self, and that means fucking fun time for Charlie.
It's
Them
always a
them hookers and cocaine and a couple lady boys for Mr. Clay while we're in Thailand, and fuck, it's going to be a party.
and California churros.
And well, in banana dust,
Peanut butter, cocaine, lady
banana
boys,
dust.
banana dust.
God damn it, you guys just described the perfect day.
Banana dust sounds like some kind of like new fucking street drug. Man, did you try that banana dust? I picked some up off the dealer this weekend.
You have to put it in your ass. That's the only way to do it.
It's too bad we don't have enough time for another story because I do have something about another bud. But
It's
it's
like it's like butt snuff.
yeah.
Not butt
Well, I mean,
stuff,
it's
butt
not
snuff.
butt snuff. No, it's not. It's not about a butt, but it's about breathing through the ass instead of your mouth.
Ain't
It's
that
through your
about a
nose.
butt?
That's pretty funny. It's like I was thinking about like, yeah, breathing through your ass. That would be interesting.
Okay, fine. I'll say it real quick.
Just tell
Okay,
it.
I swear I have it here.
I don't think he
that's
does.
that's what she said.
All right.
Oh, you found it.
Are you ready?
Butt breathing.
Yes.
Japanese butt breathing technique could help people with lung conditions. This is legit a scientific thing that I found today.
You can breathe through your asshole?
Keep listening and you'll learn something new, Josh.
I'm tuning in.
All right. Japanese and US researchers have developed a groundbreaking treatment for people who can't breathe through their lungs by delivering oxygen through their anus. Results from the first human clinical trial testing, the so-called butt breathing technique, suggests that it's safe and well tolerated, pushing the cheeky alternative one step closer to becoming a real lifesaver. Inspired by loaches, who swallow air to then have it absorbed through their digestive tract, scientists wondered if humans with blocked airways and clogged lungs could do something very similar using a technique called enteral ventilation. It works like an enema, with researchers slipping oxygen-rich liquid straight into the rectum using a lubricated tube. Once inside, the oxygen would theoretically pass through the intestinal walls and into the bloodstream, bypassing the lungs altogether. After early animal tests showed that the treatment could stave off respiratory failure without major complications, scientists took the plunge and moved on to human trials in Japan. They recruited 27 healthy and very brave men who agreed to have varying amounts of perfluorodecaline liquid inserted into their rectums to hold for 60 minutes. 20 of them lasted the full hour, including some who took it in up to a liter and a half of the fluid. So that's like a liter and a half of fluid into their butts. Participants reported bloating, little discomfort, but no serious side effects. Notably, the liquid wasn't oxygenated. This was just a safety test to gauge whether or not humans could tolerate the procedure itself.
What happened to the other seven guys? They were like, stop, stop, stop.
I think they probably just felt super discomfort and wanted it to stop, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm just glad that they said that the tube was lubricated. Did they try some that were
yeah,
non-lubricated? Because I wouldn't have volunteered for that one.
maybe that's what happened to the other seven guys,
Maybe.
right? So yeah,
Yeah.
this is the first human data, and the results are limited solely to demonstrating the safety of the procedure and not its effectiveness. Dr. Takanori Takabe, a co-author of the study, said in a statement. Now that we have established the tolerance, the next step will be to evaluate how effective the process is for delivering oxygen to the bloodstream through the anus. Looking ahead, Takabe and his colleagues are planning to test enteral ventilation with oxygenated liquid, aiming to figure out how much is needed and how long it must be held in order to boost the patient's blood oxygen levels. Several health conditions can mess with the lungs' ability to transfer oxygen to the bloodstream, from airway injuries and inflammation to pneumonia flooding the lungs with fluid. For these patients, doctors will often provide respiratory support like mechanical ventilation or oxygen therapy, but sometimes these methods fall short. During the COVID-19 pandemic, many patients died in part because there was a global shortage of ventilators, whereas enteric breathing could serve as an important alternative oxygen delivery system. So, like you asked, breathing through the ass, not technically, but getting oxygen through the ass, tested
Yes.
and absolutely.
Well, there you have it.
And
Wow.
I had no idea
That
what loaches were, but apparently that's how they get air by swallowing it. So
oh
the air bubbles go inside their bloodstream through their digestive tract. That's
okay.
sort of fucked up to think that they were studying that particular animal to learn that that would work and decided, hey, let's test it on people, which I think in the long run will be very good for people that have these problems that can't get fixed right away with any other sort of treatment.
They're like, you don't need lungs. Let's stick this up your ass.
Well, cram it up.
Next time I need to catch my breath, I'll just fucking blow some air up my butthole.
There was a guy in the town where I live right now a couple of years ago. Sorry, this is just gonna ramble on. I want to end it. I swear I want to end the show,
Sure
but
you do.
I do. But there's one of the kids in high school here, and a bunch of the jocks held him down and put a compressor into
Oh,
his
I
ass.
know. That I was gonna say that same thing happened at my school.
Yeah, and that's also a news story right now where a kid just died from it. Like I think Japan it happened. I read that yesterday and I was like, fuck, that happened here. The kid didn't die. It fucked up his insides, right? And
I think this
Yeah.
kid died, the one at my school.
this kid's dad is a teacher, and the jocks, nothing really happened to them, and the kid had to leave the town, like leave the school.
And he had fucked up insides.
Yeah, but that's just like out of all the people that get punished, obviously the sports people, they don't get in trouble.
No, of course not, because they're the star athlete.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just you fucked that kid's life up. Like the teacher had to leave, like the dad, the son. But yeah, recently it happened where it was a prank somewhere else, like just this week, and the kid actually died from it actually exploding inside of his insides. Like the air just kept pumping. Oh my God, it's fucking terrible. But
Yeah,
who,
you can't do it.
Josh, you said that happened at your school?
Yeah, I can't remember now if the kid died for sure, but the exact same thing happened, except it was right in woodworking class, and the guy like went right up behind him, shoved the nozzle, air nozzle up his ass, and then just pulled the trigger.
Fuck
Fucked him
off.
right up, man.
God damn. What is wrong with
Haha, what a
people?
funny fucking joke, you
Yeah,
piece of
so
shit.
funny.
Yeah.
And well, it's
Wow.
just such a downer.
Yeah, sad place to leave it on.
It is.
Yeah. And this isn't a PSA for you folks. Don't put air up other people's asses without their permission.
Stick to
I know.
spatula handles like Mr. Clay.
Yeah. I mean, or if spatula ends, not just the handle.
Oh,
You want to feel
sorry.
something.
Yeah, gotcha. I don't know how this works.
I try and teach my kids not to just think before they say, but I want them to think of all the possible outcomes before they open their mouths. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
before you do something,
yeah, like all the
irreversible.
like how many times in your young childhood days, your teenage years, did you not give a flying fuck and just did something on a whim and you could have killed humans, you could have killed yourself, you could have hurt people, you could have crashed their house, you could have burned something down. I did
Way
it
too
all
many times.
Yeah, I
Way
did it
too
all the
many
time. And as I get older,
Wow.
I try and process if I do this or say this, what are the possible outcomes? And then I choose the path of least resistance, right?
I remember
Because
the time I made a flamethrower out of my super soaker and I was shooting like
what
70-foot flames up into the air.
the fuck, are you serious?
Dead serious, buddy.
So you filled it with gas and just lit it?
Yeah, well, you put a little piece of metal with like a bunch of cloth wrapped around it and you bend it out from the nozzle and then
Yeah.
up and you light that on fire. And then you fill the super soaker with gasoline and oh boy, howdy, you get some big flames. The police come very quickly, apparently.
I'll bet they
They
do.
such a They were not very happy with me.
But like, think about what would happen if the flame went back into your gas-filled fucking gun.
Yeah, or the trees all over the house or all sorts of stupid shit could have happened. But it looked awesome.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. That sounds amazing.
It
I
was
would
so
like to
fucking awesome.
I would like to go try that right now, but I'm not going to because I'm going to think of all possible outcomes and I know none of them are good other than the one that is, wow, that looks awesome.
I was like, what could go wrong? I was a real pyro. I knew how fire worked.
That sort of leaves it on a much happier note because that
Doesn't
image
it?
is amazing. How old were you? Like 9?
I was probably 11.
11 years old, Josh with a super soaker lighting the
It
neighborhood
was
on
right
fire.
around the time when we set up the lemonade stand where we pissed in the lemonade and sold it to the unsuspecting people.
Wow.
Charles is
Okay. Note, do not buy the lemonade from Josh's lemonade
Josh
stand.
looking at
Fresh from the tap.
Charlie Ray's beating off furiously right now, thinking of all these awesome things. You're
Hot lemonade, fresh from the tap.
All right, I'm gonna bob your uncle and get the fuck out of here. I gotta go check on my mom.
you got to
So
do something with your mom, that's for sure. She's got to help you out with that. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Listeners, thanks for listening. Send us messages, AFE underscore
yes.
pod. What's our email address? I have no idea.
No idea. Podcast.
Answers for everything at gmail.com and AFE underscore podcast at gmail.com or on Instagram, AFE podcast or AFE underscore pod. You can get a hold of us.
We had a slice.
Peace
All right,
out.
peace out. Have a good week. You know.
Yeah, I think it's really
I-
fuck. I paid like $55 to watch Garbage open for No Doubt in Seattle. Like
Oh, nice.
$55. The worst part was about it was not knowing if I was going to get my tickets because I ordered them to get shipped to the States like 2 days before the show. I bought them off eBay, not for myself, for the person I was
Yeah.
going with, but I bought mine off Ticketmaster. And I had a post office box in the States that I use like a shipyard. And
Yeah.
we drove down there and it was a Saturday. It's like, fuck, they're not open Saturday, but they knew who I was. So they saw me in the camera when I got out to go like move the gate. And I was like, fuck, they're locked. Like, holy fuck, like I have my tickets. And it shows me that FedEx, because they accept FedEx packages all day, but they're not open to the public.
Right.
And they saw me on the camera. She came out. She was going, hey, Clay, how are you? I was like, good. She goes, do you have a package here? I go, I had FedEx drop off concert tickets and I'm on my way to Seattle. She goes, oh, that was like an hour ago. Let me go get those for you. I was like, oh my God, you're my fucking hero, lady. But if
Jesus
they didn't,
Christ.
yeah, just
Wow.
everything works out for Clay.